Hello, BZ Power. This is ChocolateFrogs here with another set review. Today we've got a look at an upcoming LEGO City Space set. Thank you to LEGO for sending this so I can share my opinions on it. This is the 60350 Lunar Research Base, or as we shall be calling it now, a moon base. This set comes with 786 pieces, and it'll retail for $120 on March 1st, so that's coming up soon. As you can see, we have a lot of parts here and a couple other instruction booklets. What I like about this is you get, start off with this one, bags 1 and 2, and then you can start playing with it if you want to. And then you can build a rocket with bag 3 and keep on building, keep on playing. And then you can build the meat of the set once you're ready for that. So that's a pretty cool feature on the way they designed this. I know they did it with friend sets a lot too, so it's really cool as a way to play. You got 7 bags, numbered bags, and a couple other extra pieces like these cool transparent things. We'll dig into those soon. And then some big burps. And then you also get some really shiny, reflective solar panel pieces and some other space stickers with the classic space logo. So really excited for that. You all know I don't like stickers too much, but I think I'm gonna have to put them on. These are pretty cool. So let's get building and check out all the parts. So let's take a look at some of the new pieces in small batches here. So first couple bags, we get a burp, a big ugly rock piece. This shape though, I know these come in a couple different shapes. We also get this cabin for the rocket ship, and then the windscreen for the rocket ship. We also get a couple of new rock pieces, a top and a bottom, some transparent blue glimmer in those. So that's really cool. And then we get a curved piece, 3x3 technically piece. We get some of these curved 1x2 slopes with the classic space logo already printed on them. Yeah, great for prints. We get a Chima power. We'll see that in use later. We get a couple gold rims for the wheels. That's pretty cool just to get those in gold. We get this amoeba tile. So that's like a little life on the moon kind of thing. That's pretty cool. This pack will be seen on the minifigs, but it's a new way of just hooking on any equipment to their backs. We get some of this really cool windshield that'll be used for the main base screen. And we get this big piece that's been seen elsewhere. Get that here in white. We get this metallic gold piece. We also get that same color as this disc. We get a printed screen. Not sure if that's new, but it's not. I haven't seen it before in other kind of standard screens, so that's pretty cool. And then finally, this kind of connector piece, kind of like the lipstick piece. People like using these in mocks to connect different small Technic and Bionicle pieces. So we get some of these in white. All right, that's the first bit. Let's keep on looking. All right, next few bags have a couple new parts, or at least some interesting parts. First off is this baggie of tools, and I kept them in the bag just because it's an interesting point how they're all bagged up. If LEGO only wanted you to have a wrench in the set, they would give you the whole bag and you get everything else. I'm pretty sure our space team here is using all the tools. And then we also get these hooks. You'll see those eventually. We get a couple of these hook things. We get some string with studs on the ends. We get one of these, not 3 long, but 4 long. I thought that was really interesting. That's crazy new. We get some of these pieces, which are used for like tunnel connections and stuff. Interesting new big piece with some Technic holes in it. We get these curved panels. 1 or 2x2 round as opposed to the wider ones. We get this hatch piece in white, and we get the Mario base in white as well. And here we have the set. Moonbase, rocket, exploring gear. It's all here. So take a look at it. We got a rocket with a little ramp up to the ladder to get in. We've got a biome where they hang out and eat and sleep. We got a little garage there for some of their vehicles. We got another lab over here and an airlock. We got a crater to explore, and we got a bunch of vehicles that we will check out, along with a full cast of minifigs. So let's start off with the minifigs, get the really cool, important stuff reviewed first. We've got 1, 2, 3, 4 guys in spacesuits and 2 guys just chilling in the normal gear, but no spacesuits for them anywhere in here. So I hope they don't get stranded. What's really cool is we have 3 men and 3 women exploring here on the base. So we've got this guy with his cool backpack and remote control for this little buggy thing over here. And the back of the backpack air tank has the Classic Space logo. Lots of Classic Space all over this. And then this lady here also has a backpack and a metal detector. And then right here we got the pilot for the rocket. He's got a yellow spacesuit, looking really cool. And then controlling the lunar buggy here, we've got this lady, again with a backpack, but she's got some clips right there. And I'll have some up close and personal pictures of the faces with these on the texture view, as well as some hair that you get for the minifigs. So check out those photos. And then hanging out in the biome there, we've got these two just chilling in their casual jumpsuits. All right. Now, as for the little things, this little lunar buggy here has a plow on the front and some steering knobs, some light front and center. So that's great for traversing the moon. And then this little buggy here has this little drill thing right there on the bottom. You can spin the top, so you spin the drill, and it's got like a little light or camera on the front there. So that moves around, controlled by this minifig. And actually also the remote control probably controls the drone here, because when they find the some lunar rocks they want to explore, this can hang, and then you can uncurl the rope as it just flies around, right? And then these claws can grab the sample. And the sample's pretty cool too, because it's gray, shiny gray with transparent blue. You break it open, and there's some little life on the moon. And then we also get that really cool print in the study area, in the lab. So that is the drone. Wind that back up. All right, and then we also have the rocket. Little some flame right there, so when you lift it up it can take off. It's got these feet right there, so it can land and stay put. It's got these 2 discs here, which are probably part for some solar panels, but we also get some sticker solar panels on the side right there. And then this cockpit piece comes off really easily so that your pilot can sit in there and blast off to Earth or wherever. And then these can fold down to be compact. So yeah, it's a really cool rocket design in that regard. All right, that's those things. Let's look at the big thing. So right here, we've got two airlock hallways, and then they both have airlocks right there. This one, you can lift off that and see inside. There's just some couple things, a computer panel and whatnot. So this is more of a little place to do some computer research or get into the hallway, which lifts up, and then you can load into the ladder to get into the rocket. Gotta close that. And then this one is like an airlock for when you're going exploring and stuff. It's got this antenna there. Take that off, and there is a whole lab in there. Oh, and they come off really easily too, so you can modularize it as you need to, or maybe put on a rocket or something. So here we've got some more life and a beaker and a microscope. So you got some really cool parts there for playing with your exploration. And then the moon base itself is built into a rock, built into the moon itself. And this is cool for better playability. You can take that off, which means when you have some rovers on the inside, yeah, see, they've got some tools that you need for fixing it up. And that's built right into the base of the moon. Now the lab is really cool. It's got these new dome pieces. And when we open that up, we see a living space. We see some food. We see some plant growth. Everything they need to live. So we got the beds. This guy's got a little trophy next to there. This one has a postcard, Heart Lake City. We've got cutting board for preparing some food. We got mugs and bowls and all kinds of plants and stuff here in the garden. So that's really clever. Just a fully decked living space. Comes off pretty easily, and then you just put it back on the top like that. So yeah, I'm really impressed with this, both in minifigs distribution for men and women, as well as the play features. Every minifig has a role, and it's got a lot of science backed in it based on upcoming NASA missions and NASA studies for the moon. Yeah, just really impressed with the playability for this set and all you can do. And then, as I said earlier, you build the rovers first, and you build the rocket, and then you can build the rest of the moon base when you're ready. So the kids can just start playing immediately. So that's the review. Please check out the text review on BZ Power for a bunch of photos of the set, and be sure to follow us on YouTube, Instagram, and Twitter. All right, this is ChocolateFrogs signing off.